This KC, the Red Pill Alpha. Back at you fellas, that motherfucking heat. You already know what it is, but I'm gonna make this kind of short. And I don't get off here. Make this kind of short, and just coming from downtown, taking care of some shit, hitting the gym. Gotta go home, do a little housework. But I'm gonna make this shit real short, man. Fellas, you must monitor your mistakes. You must monitor your mistakes. None of us is basically exempt from mistakes. We all gonna make mistakes. None of us are mistake free. However, you must monitor your mistakes and know what you're dealing with and who you're dealing with when you're dealing with these women. I understand that the sex is great. The chemistry is great. You love her presence. She love your presence or whatnot. I mean, I don't know, you know. You guys may enjoy each other's time and company. And the things y'all do is like unforgettable or something, unforgivable, you know, whatever it is when it comes to your brain and the way you think within that relationship. Unforgettable. I say unforgivable. My bad, let me reframe that. Unforgivable. And it's something that you will love to cherish for a long time, possibly the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? Because you digging this woman. However, you must understand that during the process of you feeling her, you caring for her, you building with her, things must and it will come to an end. Unless she got your benefit at heart and she'll stay with you and be around you and help grow with you forever. Basically a lifetime. You see couples out here, you know, old men still alive, their wives passed away and they've been together, you know, they 80 some years, they've been together 40, 50 some years, or vice versa, the women still alive and the husband passed away. Yeah, that's there. But in today's society, I strongly doubt if we can ever have that kind of chemistry that the elders had in the past. I doubt that, because we're living in the world of independence. Women gaining their independence and the Me Too and all type of shit. So women just basically doing them, and some of you fellas might have to play catch up dealing with these motherfucking women, man. That's just real shit. You know, your average young woman that's 21 years old will run circles around a guy that's 21 years old when it comes to sex and her interaction with multiple men and dates and shit like that. Yeah, you know, because they more experienced. So you must understand, fellas, you must understand that at the end of everything that you're going through with her, the consequences will be there. So think about the consequences. Think about the future when you feel like you're ready to bust that motherfucking nut up in there. Think about the consequence in future, the 18 years plus, when it comes to helping her, you know what I'm saying, raise this child. Y'all fell out of love. Y'all ain't in love anymore. The chemistry was there then. Now you hate her. You hate that you had children with her. But these are things that could be prevented if you just pay attention to what you need and what you want and what's best for you in your life. You must pay attention to that. If you fellas don't pay attention to that, and you're going to end up in that boat. You know, I myself ended up in that boat, and yes, I regret having my children by my baby mother. You know, I don't fuck with her like that. You know, I regret that, but I love my children. They here and I love them. I thank God that I got them though, you know, but this is something that can be basically, you know, it can be prevented. And a lot of guys don't know that because they living in that time and that moment, loving that woman, not knowing that there's consequences at the end. And we know about the diseases. We know you can catch diseases, you know what I'm saying, and things of that nature. We know the consequence of that. But you talking to a guy who lived, you know, who was, I lived through the HIV/AIDS era, so I definitely know about the diseases. I stay strapped. I keep my shit safe. I probably got more motherfucking condoms put to the side than the fucking subscribers I got. Real shit. That's how many condoms I had. Disregard the sun and shit, y'all. I'm trying to get to where I'm getting to. But fellas, you must understand that. Think before you do. Think with your brain instead of your pipe. Think before you do. You know what I'm saying? I know that shit feel good. I know how she throwing it on you back, you know, making your shit choke up and drool everywhere. I know about the game. I know how that go, man. But you fellas must understand that it's what you're going to get is a problem if you bust and choke up and drew in the wrong motherfucking woman. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. You're going to get a problem. And that problem can stem from 18 years and plus. You must understand that, man, that child support is no motherfucking joke. You know, raising children, you know what I'm saying, that you probably didn't mean to have is no motherfucking joke. So you must think before you do, and that's real shit. Like this shit, share this shit, and subscribe. It's the motherfucking message, man. And remember, fellas, you got to remember and understand, it's your life that's on the line. 10, 15 years later from that sensational moment that you got with that woman, it's going to eventually end. And you got to pay the fucking consequences. Holla.